Yeah. Whatever. I'll get this going somehow. Guys, I think we are in it, folks. We're in it. We're in it, folks. Holy crap, we're in it. All right. We are in it. Here we go. We're back.
Well, let's begin this afternoon with something U.S. lawmakers are cooking up as we speak. It's a bill in the U.S. Senate called the National Defense Authorization Act and may be voted on as soon as tomorrow. But with most bills, it is chock full of flowery language about protecting the homeland and the military, the tools they need to do their job. But the bill also does something unprecedented. It gives the president, this one and the next ones, the authority to indefinitely imprison people without charge or trial, both in other countries and here in the United States. But don't take my word for it. Take a look at this. Here is text of the Senate bill, 1867. Congress affirms that the authority of the president to use all necessary and appropriate force pursuant to the authorization for use of military force includes the authority of the armed forces of the United States to detain persons pending disposition under the law of war. All right, not exactly simple language here.
Now, who signed that? A bunch of presidents, folks. Ronald Reagan, Bill Clinton, Bush, Obama, even Trump. They're all signed in the same bill because the bankers have controlled the whole situation. 13 world banks. Now, I'm not going to get into this entertainment crap today. I'm just going to, like Fox wants WWE to do when they come to Fox stations, no more shenanigans, no more entertainment, no more nothing. Y'all don't want that. Y'all don't want that. You look like a bunch of old people that can't even get it up anymore. Gonna sit there and talk and say that I was wrong. Well, guess what? I was right about Anthony Freeman, didn't I? Doxer. I was right about Mr. BP Earthwatch. I was right about Alex Jones. I was right about Bill Smith, Jim Beckwith. I've watched all these channels, folks. Watched every one of them. And I almost followed them right into the freaking guillotine. Until I started getting with some people that walked away from the belly of the beast. You know why they walked away? This situation that we're watching right now live in Texas. This is live in Texas, folks. Welcome to your deceiving, folks. I am worse than CM Punk. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. I am the voice of the voiceless on YouTube. And I'm going to tell you like it is because I've had ex-CIA telling me what's up. I've got CIA, FBI, SWAT team come to my house and try to stop me from doing what I was doing. And guess what? Guess what, folks? All I had to say is I've got Marines militia on my side. You sure you want to do this? Plus, my uncle was Jefferson County Sheriff's Department. They walked away. They said, holy crap, they know Dale. That's all I had to say. You know Dale? Yeah. He's my uncle. You want to get off my property? Oh. Okay. Here I am, saving your life. Because I care about you and your kids. Now, who's paying me? About four people that thinks that my stuff is better than all these elite channels. See, the thing is, Lindsay sees good in me. Charlotte Knight sees a lot in me. James Koch sees a lot in me. Then you got Michael up there in Chicago. Thank you, man. Seriously, all four of y'all. If it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be here. I will tell you that much right now. Because I almost packed my bags July 31st and just did NASCAR and WWE and just did the announcing, like sports announcing, because they say I missed my calling on racing and doing the Eli Go thing. But my life is more important, and our freedom is more important, and your life is more important because y'all been lied to. Guys, Donald Trump's been dead since, gosh, Simpsons. I mean, Donald Trump died May 8, 2018. There's a clone. Have you noticed the tie that he wears? One day he wears a blue tie, and one day he wears a red tie. That means he's Democrat, Republican. He was trying to tell you that Democrat and Republican were together, but none of y'all wanted to listen. That's sad. That's sad, folks. Stand by, having problems here in Texas. Just give me a moment. Give us a moment here. What do you expect? Technical difficulties again. But we are in Texas. All right, now we're back again. But you see the patches, folks? That's the United States flag. But they're all UN troops. I want to know that right now. UN, folks. 500,000 of them has been deployed. Now, why do they have to have 500,000 for, I don't know, 30,000 caravan? Anybody know that? Anybody want to answer some questions and talk about this? I mean, you're welcome to. Did martial law begin? It's been going since last year. It's just silent. It's a silent. They're trying to do this slowly but surely, but they're running out of time. They know they're running out of time because Wormwood is right here. It's under us. I've already showed you the video, October the 25th, of where the sun sets, and then I show you where Wormwood was over the trees. Then here we go again. Wormwood's going to show up again with a visual November the 20th to December the 20th. That's how many days, guys, we're going to see this thing. Somewhere, somehow, we're going to see it. I seen it. They didn't spray too good here in Alabama. Actually, it was on the East Coast that time. I want to see somebody that has other pictures and videos. Why is everybody hiding their stuff? I don't know. Why they want to hide and they're scared. I'm not, man. I'm ready for this thing. I'm ready to fight. So is my stepfather. And my family's ready to roll. Jimmy and Jeremy has got to be blown away. They have subscribed to me. Thank you, guys, cousins. Their father is lieutenant from the Army in Texas. He's retired. He knows what's coming. Mitch Leith, lieutenant. You can go look him up if you want to. If you don't believe me, because dumbasses believe me. The only thing you believe in is you think America's great again when it hasn't. The number's not even right that you're seeing on the Dow Jones. They're fake. It's deceiving, folks. You're being lied to. Our numbers are down in the 600s. That's bad, guys. That's awful. The economy's not getting better. There's no jobs out there. There's people left and right getting shot and killed out here. Our kids are getting run over by cars on purpose because George Soros hired them. That's Texas. Look at that. Look at that, folks. And where was the movie made in the 80s with the Red Dawn? Anybody know? Does anybody know? When that teacher comes there and says, "Oh, wow. Oh, wow. They don't look like they're in the right place. Wait a minute. Is that our man?" People in the school looking like, what's going on? Hey, he goes out there and walks out there. Hey, are y'all okay? Are y'all lost? And then all of a sudden, they talk that Russian German stuff, and they just starts hitting them left and right with bullets. Don't even answer any questions. So you think you're going to sit there and say, hey, how you doing? Y'all doing all right? No, they're pissed off because your government, get ready for this, your government put all them sanctions on there. Remember that, folks. Remember that. Remember your stupid government screwed up again. They screwed up in Saudi Arabia. They screwed up in Baghdad. They screwed up in Germany. They screwed up in China. They screwed up in North Korea. They couldn't keep their nose out of people's business because they thought they were big head. Remember that, folks. Remember that. Remember what I'm saying here. Our military is on the other side of the world, folks. The whole thing. They're parked in South Korea. They're parked in China, in the South China Sea. They're parked in Saudi Arabia. They're in the Middle East. They're everywhere. Dave Hodges is right. The Common Sense Show. Dahboo777. Dude, you are on it, partner. You are on it. And I am proud to say that we are a team. I am proud of it, dude. From Ohio, right, partner? I have a lot of respect for you, Dahboo. You told us about the chip was coming. You told us this was coming. You told us that was coming. You told us everything was coming. Even I told them that they were coming. No, they didn't want to listen. They thought, oh, let's go watch another Super Bowl. Or, hey, let's go watch Alabama Crimson Tide destroy LSU at LSU. Y'all like that football? Y'all like that fake sports? This is real as it gets, folks. What did we see on the trucks a couple of years ago with Jade Helm 15 with none other than Event Horizon? This right here, folks. He was trying to tell you, he's former military, by the way, and he's from Texas. He knew what was coming. That's because when you're in the military, they know more than you do. They keep everything secret. They keep you everything deceived with the Super Bowls and the NASCAR and the football and all that. Very interesting. Very interesting that y'all are still not prepping. Charlotte, my boss, she's prepping. She's getting the windows boarded and everything. It's about to get bad, folks. This is going to be worse than martial law. I mean, worse than the purge. Let's see here. Who's out here? Who's talking? Yeah, you say thanks and everything, but I only see 2 people liking my videos. Yeah, appreciate it. You're the 2 that's liking my video? Y'all liking it? It's like Bill Cooper said, sports is a Roman circus to distract us. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Said it. What was the date that I said Alabama was going to win the national championship? Because it was the Red Sea coming in, the red tide, as in the chemicals red tide. What did I tell y'all about that? I'm an Alabama fan, but Alabama's fake. Okay? And if you did not know this, whose birthday is on Halloween? That's the coach, Nick Saban. His wife, his girl, his daughter is into porn and Playboy. I don't know if you knew that or not. You're welcome to Awakening 44. Just share, guys, because it comes down to waking up the masses. You know what I mean? Waking up the Americans that's thinking, see, everybody just said to me on Facebook, oh, this is for the migrants. Really? Did you know the migrants are ISIS and none other than the UN? Greetings from Canada. What's up, Diane? How you like this? How you like this? America's getting what they deserve. They didn't want to listen, so they're getting their ass kicked. Look at that. Look at that. There's not going to be no vote. Y'all's vote doesn't count, Democrats and Republicans. I give you the brutal truth. I mean, anybody else does it? No. They let go of Mr. Alex Jones. Alex Jones had to go and push around Rubio, and that was it for him. Then he lost his PayPal, he lost his Facebook, he lost his everything. Look at that. Look at that, folks. They're going to put y'all in it. They're going to put you and everybody else in it. What did I tell y'all? 17 months. Martial law. 2 months. More gun confiscations. It didn't matter if it's a hurricane or earthquake or volcano or what. Now they're going to get ready for a catastrophe. A bomb going off. Something is about to happen, folks. Mark it on my calendar. That's all I got to say. 11th looks pretty bad. Who's meeting with Putin? Trump. The fake Trump. The clone Trump. For another distraction. I thought y'all said the United States and Putin didn't get along. Didn't y'all say that? Putin don't like Trump. And Trump don't like Putin. You're right. Putin don't like Trump. But he's trying to work a deal because they're running out of harvester. And their harvest was really, really messed up in Russia, guys. They got like, the snow was like half of the palace, guys. That's how bad it was last year. And what did it say in the movie Red Dawn? Their harvest was frozen from none other than the NWO weather people. The people that makes the weather. The geo storming, like Great Dane Winnington would say. This is ugly, folks. This is pretty bad. But I do have something for y'all to listen to. I want y'all to hear it. I'm going to bring you back. Yeah, Chad Michael says, I'm a fucking dork. We'll see who's the dork. I guess you'll be the next one that's in the yeah, 1 minute to go. I get a message on my first YouTube channel.
Stationed at various ports of entry along this.
Yeah, let's see here. What did it say here? Yeah, let's see. Yep, Chad Michael. All I got to say now, everybody, when you say something to me on my channel, I'm going to say this. I've got 2 words for you. Martial law, period. Every time y'all argue with me, I don't have nothing else to say. Because I've been saying it for 4 years. NASCAR Online drivers knows me. They know what I'm all about. They know Dorchek is gone. His house has been burned down. And he had to go to a FEMA camp. And guess what? He's dead. Because he got his head cut off. He didn't take the chip. Tried to warn y'all. Try to warn y'all. Now it's coming down to a great, great deal. But we are here live in Texas. Y'all love them guns. Well, the government loves to take your guns, and that's what they're about to do. Promise you. Promise you, folks. Y'all don't want to listen to me. That's fine. Because everything that I have predicted, the earthquakes, the volcanoes, the hurricanes, everything since New Year's Eve and the last 4 years has been coming true. Just keep on. Look at what I got here, folks. This is live in Texas. So you really think this is for the caravan? Did you know the caravan was paid by us for a distraction? George Soros. His building is in New York. Time Warner. Yes, check out this video. We're live in Texas. This is a call for an uprising. And this is what I had told you was going to happen. You either fight back or get your head cut off, because there's about 30,000 guillotines that just showed up in Texas. Why would they need that many? Anybody know why they got guillotines? Anybody smart out there? To kill us. Thank you, Michael. Thank you. They're following just like Hitler. If we don't accept RFID chip. Yep. And who's the CEO of the RFID chip? And who's the father-in-law? Anybody know? Thank you. Thank you. Somebody's awake out there. I mean, what do we got here? Who's shaking whose hands and who's on the same campaign trail together? Obama and Donald Trump. They're going to murder you, mom and daddies, and they're going to rape your kids. Just like they did last year in Hurricane Harvey. They're going to sell your food to China, sell your bodies to China so they can eat you. That's their plan. That's their plan, folks. Sorry, guys, but the truth has to come out somehow. I mean, I woke up 4 years ago getting off the dang medication that y'all are on. Y'all are the ones that's in the, y'all are the ones that's deceived. I want y'all to like, share, and subscribe. We live in hell. Yeah. The rich never wanted to bring the economy up because they wanted you to take the chip. They actually want you not to work at all. Hell on earth. That's right. They think they own us and they don't. I march with a different drum than y'all. I marched with former military that was in my family. What can you do? Fight back. Either fight back or die. Either way, you decide what you want to do. You decide. You decide. I mean, it's kind of stupid that y'all are just not awake yet when I'm sending you the real videos. I got my other video knocked off because he didn't want to help. He wanted to knock me off because he knew I was telling the truth. He works for the Illuminati. And I'm calling out Stony Stone again until he cuts my videos off. 5 videos he's got of me out there. And then he deleted me so he could get more views. But get this, he's not telling it like I am. He just said, I'm just putting it out there. You know, it's all staged. The Illuminati is on the dollar bill. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Did you know that your money is nothing no more? Never has been, never will be. It's dirt. It's grass. It's soil. Did you know that? Paper is wood and pine trees. So let me get this straight. All I have to do is take a bark of the pine off my freaking hand and give it to you. I'm awake. Seriously. Think about it, folks. They always say it in rap songs. Paper. It's paper. It's paper. You know that song? We're already rich. We're already rich, folks. We're just dumbasses for listening to their shit. And I'm not done no more. I woke up 20 years ago. I just didn't start doing any of this since New Year's, I guess you could say. Or not New Year's, but 4 years ago. But I didn't get online YouTube until like 3 years when the Orlando attacks happened with the drones. And don't tell me it was my team. It was a drone. It was a drone attack. Just like Parkland, Florida, just like all the other shootings. I've got evidence on my Facebook tonight, folks. If you want to go follow me, you can. I don't care. It's going to have the drones of the Oregon shooting with the family that got shot up in the for their land. It was drones. We found the drone that did it, and we found the footage of the drone in the snow. Golly. Is that what I'm seeing right there? I just seen it. Okay. Let's hold on, folks. Guys, my camera is dying already. How about that? I ain't even been on here that long. How about that stuff? What do y'all think about this, guys? I mean, are y'all awake yet? I only see 5 likes. I guess I'm getting dislikes. I don't know. I guess they don't like the truth. Either that they're scared or something. What's wrong, guys? Y'all scared? You should be. Carl Edwards retired for this reason. NASCAR drivers, NASCAR fans. Dale Jr. retired because of this reason. Tony Stewart retired because of that reason. Jeff Gordon retired because of this reason. You think they wanted to get out of them cars? No. No, they didn't. Think about it, guys. Carl Edwards said he's retiring because he's getting spiritual. Sure is funny, we haven't heard from him since. We don't even know what he looks like or where he's at anymore. I know he lives in St. Louis, Missouri. Sure is funny. All the military that's retired and FBI and CIA and all the government has retired in the middle of the United States. Just like John Moore said. But John Moore lied. He lied about this. Look at that. Look at that barbed wire. Looks just like in the movie Red Dawn. I'm watching this just like y'all are. This is new to me. I know my bosses would be like, no, keep it going, keep it going. They're asleep probably still. I haven't seen them on yet, but I guarantee you they're going to be like, holy cow, great story. Now, we are still running out of ammunition and guns and stuff. If you want to donate, go right ahead. It's up to you. If you don't, hey, that's fine. We got people that is donating. I really appreciate it. But we're against our own people. Looks like it. Some of them are UN and some of them are Americans. Looks like the young ones, they got controlled. Those are young guys. Anybody know how many of these young kids are? What do y'all think? Y'all got something to say about this? We need to wake up. Okay, yeah. I woke up 2014 thanks to Carmen. If it wasn't for Carmen, I wouldn't be here telling y'all this. I say it a different way in a different way. I mean, I've got over 20,000 subscribers. This is just a backup channel that I had to use thanks to Stony Stone's knucklehead ways. He don't give a shit about you. He thinks he's going to protect his niece or granddaughter. He thinks he's going to do it by himself. He thinks his wife is going to hold the gun for him. Like he tried to do the other day on me. That was funny. That's all I got to say. You are a dumb ass from Chicago that's going to get split in half by bombs. I'm safe because I knew it was coming. That's why I moved to Alabama. We moved to Alabama in the 80s, and it looked like when we got a hold of Jim Loper from Dolomite, Hueytown, Alabama, he said that this was coming. He said everything was set up for the Skynet and the internet to take over everything. Take over the kids, take over you, take over your foods, take over your housing. You don't even own a damn bit of them. None of that no more. The banks are empty. There's no money in the bank no more. It's all digital. They took all the money and went to Saudi Arabia with it, or Egypt, and burned it. To make fake money like monopoly money. And I really think it was the government now, if you want to know the truth. I think they're the ones that, and then you would get arrested for having fake money when you gave them fake money. You didn't even realize it. Do y'all remember that? Any of y'all remember that, folks? I guess y'all all went to sleep over there. Or maybe y'all are getting phone calls and or sharing my videos on Facebook. I noticed it's growing. This was 4 hours ago. Breaking news. Planet X Nibiru is near U.S. Watch now. Okay. Migrant caravan wearing masks like ISIS. That's another report. Doesn't surprise me. That's not Photoshop. That's real. What y'all think? Y'all got any ideas what's happening? Look at the bulldozers. Those were on the trains. Those are the same bulldozers. And y'all said they were all heading to the Middle East. This ain't the Middle East, guys. This ain't Mexico. This ain't Saudi Arabia. This is not like that. And I don't think you understand why I put out that other video last week that got deleted, giving you heads up what was coming. I knew fake news. So I would give you the real news with my mouth and give you fake video because I knew what was coming. I know what's coming. I see it before it happens, folks. Sad, guys. Y'all feel sorry for y'all. I really do. Now it don't show who's on there no more. How about that? Don't even show who's liking or nothing. Whatever. Well, that's cool. We're going to go to Event Horizon. Event Horizon. Yep. Damn. Event Horizon. That's the barbed wire they're getting off the truck, looks like. Here you go. Check this out. While we're sitting here watching this live in Texas.
Got the Army convoy going on.
Mm-hmm.
At the Flying J truck stop in Indiana.
What is that?
I don't know if you can see it yet, but there's a whole patrol. Not a patrol, but a whole squad. There they are. There's so many of them. This happens all the time. Look at that. They're all Blackhawks, too. That's crazy. They're all grayed out. It's hard to even tell it. They're almost transparent in a way.
Wise Company is the nation's leader in emergency food preparedness and is the fastest growing manufacturer of
But yeah, that's pretty crazy. You hardly ever see that anymore. But this is what goes around in my house. Gun turrets. They roll in 3 deep. They are opposed. When he knocked out his opponent, Vladimir Klitschko, in the 11th round, it was the 19th straight knockout from Joshua, which is nowhere close to the all-time record. That is held by little-known Lamar Clark, who knocked out 45 straight opponents in the late 50s and early 60s. Clark beat somebody or what? Sam win in 1961. He stepped into the ring with Cassius Smith. The Russians are coming? See his competition. Oh, no. Which was the smaller Walmarts that didn't have basically the non-edible size. They just had only foods and more of an expanded produce section. But yeah, I don't know what's going on over here. There's a bunch of construction workers, and I don't know what they plan on doing in there. This place
place has been shut down for about 6 to 7 months now. So very odd. A lot of contractors here. I don't know what they're doing. Just don't see any law enforcement officials. I just see a bunch of contractors, it looks like, and construction workers. So you judge for yourself.
Helicopters and planes flying over.
We're waiting for the biggest day of our life.
We're trying to look for the tunnels. Oh, here comes personnel right now. Hold on. I think we got a problem. No. Okay. We do know that they are heavily surrounded, accompanied by surveillance systems with the flag flying. Y'all get ready, guys. There's more cameras. And more cameras and another flag. So, yeah, I think martial law is definitely in effect. It's coming soon if it ain't. See, look, y'all. Row 11.
25 million years ago, a new species of
11. Look at all them cameras in the news. See, they're letting you know right now. We're watching you. Guys, come on. Get it together, get your ammunition up, debug it. Walmart, martial law. Be stupid.
military police with face shields, those baton shields, and everything else going down Pump Road Station in Charlotte, North Carolina. I don't know why. They're training for something.
Disturbance or any type of man-made or natural disaster that happens to come about, we can go ahead and supplement the city resources, the state resources, just to go ahead and help any way we can.
That's cool. I understand that. You always hear, you see more and more that the Army's training with the federal government, and you're National Guard.
Roger that.
Yeah, well, you know, it used to be National Guard protected each state citizens, but now it seems to be more connected with the federal government. And
Actually, it's totally. You would think that in the past 10 years of war, you know, the National Guard's kind of changed its focus.
But what I get concerned about is when I know that they have FEMA camps.
Man, I just now seen you on here, dude. They're trying to shadow ban me. Just like the video, share it, please. I'm trying to get y'all. I'm trying to help y'all. I'm trying to help y'all. I mean, guys, y'all being deceived. Obama's about to come in power. Yeah. He's bringing in his troops from the UN. Don't be afraid. Stand firm. Share the word. I'm just now getting your messages, Ron. Nice to see you again. Heard United Nations ordered Trump to let caravans through. Yes, Pearl. Yes. It's all planned. This is for y'all. It's not for me. I mean, it's not for me because I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight to the death for you and your kids.
Country, what congressmen deny, and then they're caught on tape admitting that they're doing them. They got military training and in some place even doing like illegal checkpoints, and they're building up big time military for something. And it's not just for natural disasters. I think they're personally, I think they know because of the derivative meltdown, they're getting ready for an economic collapse and martial law and everything else.
I can't really say on that. You know, you're talking to a little fish in a very big pond.
Let me ask you one more question. If they tell you guys to get in with the program to take arms away from American citizens, would you do it based on your oath of the Constitution?
You know, we have to base what we do strictly by the Constitution. If the Congress, who is elected by the people, you know, gives us certain orders that we have to follow, and they are legal, and, you know, I can't talk about the guns.
Say there's an economic collapse with the derivative bubble that the banks cause, and the federal government's bailing them out nonstop, and they can't pay off the derivatives, and they start doing austerity measures all over the world and the United States like they're doing. They start taking everybody's pensions and talking about taxing it and all that, and they tell you guys to come get our guns because people are mad and they're protesting all the place. Would you do it?
I don't know.
Sup, guys? Event. It's not a matter of whether or not shit will hit the fan. It's a question of when. I feel as though it's going to be some sort of chain reaction. Economic collapse, civil unrest, martial law, World War III, in that order. The federal government is playing chess, and the American people are no more than pawns. Year after year, more of our constitutional rights go right out the window. And the government conducts more military exercises on American soil. It says right in the Constitution that there shall be no standing army within our borders. And yet we have Homeland Security and FEMA. How many more excuses are we going to make for our constitutional rights being trampled on? You think the federal government won't round you up and throw you in a FEMA camp during times of civil unrest? I wish I had the privilege of living in fantasy land like you. The federal government only cares about extending federal power. They don't give two shits about you. It's only a matter of time before shit hits the fan and we're standing right in the middle of it. The stage is set and the pieces are in play. All we have to do now is just sit back and wait for the fireworks. This is Event Horizon. Peace out.
Yep. That's all I have to say. Peace out. I'm gonna stay on here for at least another 40 minutes, but I'm gonna be following this thing closely today. I got family coming and everything. I want to. I just showed my mom the video. My mom is in shock right now. Right now, let's go to the next deal. Regardless, I'm gonna keep on because I care, guys. Get ready to fight, folks. Wolverine. Y'all can say Wolverine. I say Roll Tide. Just please share.
This looks interesting. We got military movement. That's very interesting. Holy crap. Wonder where they're off to.
You're right. You're right. These are the that had sex and drunk your kid's blood that got kidnapped.
There's a good long line of them. Hey, at least they're honking. Take it for what it's worth, people. Military on the move.
We're going to war, baby.
Why is there so many tanks?
Because we're going to war.
Why is there so many tanks?
Bro, I seen this on YouTube. I was watching this last night.
Why is there so many armies from?
We're going to war, I'm telling you. The government said...
Hold on, guys. I'm having problems with my tablet today. It's actually getting awful today, folks. I think they're trying to stop me. I've got over 800 channels, though. Until they cut the internet, I'm going to be keeping on trucking, folks. I promise you. 800 channels ready to roll, thanks to Kevin Shipp and Edward Snowden. I'm working hard for you in America, and I'm going to keep on. Event Horizon. Anybody still on there? I can't see anything again. Looks like no lights, or the like button's gone, and so is the view. So let me know if anybody is still out there, okay, folks? We're having issues big time here at on the internet, which we kind of seen it coming, right? They're trying to stop us. We've been knowing this since October the 1st, 2006.
Military movement. That's very interesting. Holy crap. Wonder where they're off to. There's a good long line of them. Hey, at least they're honking.
Going to war.
Why is there so many tanks?
Bro, I seen this on YouTube. I was watching this last night.
Why is there so many armies from?
We're going to war, I'm telling you. The government said something about it's not war, it's something like do with their base. I said, no way, that is not their base. We're going to fucking war, I'm telling you.
and take us to the FEMA camps. And I pull up on this big truck carrying a load of coffins. Wow, this is the scariest thing I have ever seen. And they moving it in public, in plain view. This is broad daylight. So y'all know this is real. This is real.
I see you finally, Pearl. I think they're trying to stop me. The likes and dislikes, I can't see. Whatever floats your boat. You want to dislike the video, that's fine. You don't want to know the truth. And like Jack Nicholson would say, you can't handle the truth. But thank you, Pearl. Please share. Viral, folks. If you don't, you're dead. That's all I got to say. I'm not going to sugarcoat it anymore. You're dead. I'm about to find out. You're about to find out. All the world leaders are together. The only world leader is not together is Putin. But Putin is meeting Trump again for the 6th time. And if you just joined me, this is live in Texas. Getting ready for martial law, Red Dawn scenario. Red Dawn means, and I will quote it again. Red Dawn means wormwood. That's all I got to say. Red Dawn is wormwood, folks. There ain't nothing about a microchip that's involved with this. The microchip is for the elites. I want you to know that. They're not for you. Never going to be for you. It's all deceived. You listen to everything on the internet. Go right ahead, okay, folks? Keep on. Keep on. They want to depopulate the country. And that's their plan. You got to look hot, good looking, and they'll keep you for either prostitution or slave. If you're ugly and you don't have, if you're not smart and everything, you're dead. I'm just giving you heads up. Black, white, Hispanic, and Muslim needs to work together. Just thought you might want to know that. You're welcome. I'm going to share my videos every hour on my 5 Facebooks. Yes, I have 5 Facebooks, folks. You can't see me, NWO. See, I have a better plan than you. I have a better plan than you, Antifa. And I certainly have a better plan than you, Stony Stone, that knocked off my video last week. 2 of my videos. Then knocked my live off because you're Antifa bitch. Guess what? I've got 5 YouTube channels and 800 waiting on me just in case you stop me, boys. You're never going to stop me. Never. The only way it's going to stop us is a wormwood or the meteor hits and slams into the satellites. That's the only way. The only way. Do you know why? Because they still want to make money off of you. Shit hits the fan. Till it's over. They're going to use money. They're going to show you who's the boss. Well, guess what? You're not my boss. I've got 4 bosses. And I've got 4 people that is telling me what's up. Therefore, I've got 8 bosses. Stand by. We're still having problems with live feed here in Texas. Okay? What did I say last week? We were on the Mexico-Texas border with the Marines militia, and you sat there and said I was lying. You sat there and said I was lying, Stony Stone. You and your stupid friends. There we go again. Just lost it again, folks. You know what? I don't see a lot of people sharing. I've just looked at the, yeah, I just seen the, my emails telling me who's sharing and who's not. Yes, it tells me who's sharing and who don't. It looks like y'all don't give a shit. I'm going to go spend time with my family and let y'all die. Y'all have a nice day. I'll see y'all very soon. I'll be back on WWE very, very soon, giving you more news. Probably after my family leaves.